Hello, dear friends. Today is Sunday, and therefore the reflection might go a little longer. I hope you will bear with me. But before I proceed, may I request you, if you have not yet subscribed to this channel, you may do it now and also press the bell icon so that you can regularly get my messages or my talks on your phones or on your computers. So today's gospel, actually from the Gospel of St. John chapter 15, was actually covered on Thursday and Friday of this week, on which we already had reflections. And the main point of that reflection or the gospel was Jesus inviting us to remain in my love, and also the next day was love one another as I have loved you. As the Father has loved me, I love you. Remain in my love. And then went further to say, love one another as I have loved you. And no greater love than anyone has than that a friend lays down his life for his friend. That is what Jesus. And this topic of love, though we have spoken, it is one thing that is so inexhaustive. It can go on expanding. And once the famous former Cardinal Fulton Sheen, who is being now considered to be canonized eventually, had once said, the whole Bible can be summarized in one word, that is love, and the rest is all commentary. And interestingly, today once again, Jesus is speaking about love. So one thing that I did not mention during the week when I spoke about remain in my love and love one another as I have loved you, that the initiative is taken by Jesus. See, the disciples were not asking him, hello, Lord, how will we remain in you or remain connected with you when you're gone away? Or is there something that you're going to leave with us or something like that? No. The initiative came from Jesus. He it is who offered them to remain in my love. It is his initiative. He invited them to remain in his love. The invitation that he's also extending to you and to me. And then that did not stop just there. As I said last week, it went further to being invited to be his friend. Jesus said, you are my friend. It is once again his initiative. It is not I whom asking Jesus, can I be your friend? That we can do now. But the initiative comes from Jesus, who offers us his friendship. And as you know, in your human experiences, how precious friendships are and how we value and treasure are true friends, not seasonal friends who come and go, but friends who stand in all our needs and in the hour of our trouble and pain. Those are genuine friends. And what that means, and that is what Jesus is offering us, to be my friend. You are my friends. So the level and the degree of Jesus's love is actually going deeper and deeper. And what a wonderful thing that God himself is offering us this love without we even needing to ask him. Of course, later on when we become aware of it and somehow do not experience his love, then we can always ask him, Lord, let me experience your love. Lord, what did you mean by remain in my love? And Lord, you offered me your friendship, as I pray sometimes. You certainly offered me your friendship, Lord, but you did not tell me how to remain loyal to your friendship, or how to remain true to this friendship that you did not tell me. Of course, this is just a prayer that I do initially, but later on, when I reflect more on the Gospels and what Jesus does, of course, clearly He has said at several places how we should love and how we can remain in His love. There is one more thing that comes in the Gospel today where He says, of course, after having said, I no longer call you slaves because a slave does not know what his master is doing. I have called you friends because I have told you everything I have heard from my Father. And then, after I told you that the initiative of remaining in my love and friendship comes from Him, He makes another move or takes another initiative and tries to convince you and me by saying, today's gospel, yeah? It was not you who chose me, but I who chose you and appointed you to go and bear fruit that will remain, so that whatever you ask the Father in my name, He may give you. This I command you, love one another as I have loved you. And I just want to share a personal note here. This particular theme, I it was not you who chose me, but I chose you, was actually a hymn composed newly for my ordination in Hindi, where it was sung so beautifully. मैंने तुम्हें चुना है, ना कि तुमने चुना मुझे. मैंने तुम्हें चुना है, ना कि तुमने चुना मुझे. अंधकार थे, ज्योति बने हो तुम मुझ में, ज्योति की संतान सदृश मेरा यश फैलाओ. जाओ जाओ जाओ, मेरी भेड़ें चराओ, मेरी भेड़ें चराओ. But it is not just for priesthood that God chooses us or Jesus chooses us. He chooses us basically to be His friends. And that is not just for priests and nuns. This friendship with Him and to remain in His love is an invitation to everyone. Actually, it's not just an invitation, it's an offer. It is an offer which, if we understand what it entails and what it means, we can simply not deny it, we can simply not run away from it, we can simply not ignore it. May I therefore ask you today on a Sunday to just remember this one beautiful quote that I once read, but I continually try to pray on it, from Meister Eckhart, a famous Dominican German mystic, Meister Eckhart. He once said, and I will read this for you: when I learn to love you simply because you are love, I come to accept myself simply because you made me in love and you never stop making me. And when I hold on to this and let go of every doubt, I find your love in everything, and I become love in you, and you become love in me. I will repeat this, though you can always rewind the video and listen to it, but I am so touched by this and I often use it in my prayer. I would like to repeat it once again. It is, when I learn to love you simply because you are love, I come to accept myself simply because you made me in love and you never stop making me. And when I hold on to this and let go of every doubt, I find your love in everything and I become love in you and you become love in me. I wish you all the best, that you experience Jesus' love and God's unconditional love in your life. Amen. All the best. Thank you.